Well, this is the time when I give you my formal um, introduction to my channel. Um, I had everything written out. Now I have to find it all over again. And that might work. Perfect. Uh, let's see, where is that stuff I had? Chat GPT. I have it on this. Where is my chat GPT? Hmm. Guess I don't have it on my cell phone. All right. Let's see if I can do it this way. Next upload. Error. Of course it's error because I got two screens going at one time. It's not gonna come out right. Okay. Well, one of these I gotta shut down temporarily. So I guess it's gonna be this one. Unless, let me see. Let me see if I can do this. Can I make it smaller for a second? And bring Oh my God. All my information is on my other chat GPT. Maybe if I could download it here, I might be able to bring it up. Let's see. Go to Apple. Gotta find it now. I gotta find out where to get it at. No, it's going on right now. I'm recording right now. They're watching me. Chat GPT. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Chat GPT. I have to bring it up on my phone so I can read my downloaded stuff. That way you'll know what I was doing, how I laid it out. Mhm. These things are complicated. They take a while, so. But in the interim, respect for time, I won't try to keep you any further than downloading this material. Then once I do that, I will be able to discuss my channel in further detail. Now, let's see here. Almost there. Sorry for the delay. I know we're already 4 minutes in. Got it now. Bring up my last saved material. Okay. Now, it's good enough. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is W.C. Um, I've been a YouTuber for about mm, almost 30 years. I stopped for a while and then I came back and I kind of caught my second wind, so I'm thinking that maybe I might have a better chance at it. Last time I quit, I was up to about 200 viewers, and this time around, I'm up to 407. So I'm making some progress. Um, Last time I discussed my YouTube channel on Friday, I said I would be back, and I'm here. Um, I want to discuss the 7-day format that I decided to lay out, and I want to run it by you and see what you think. I've got a couple of interesting contests coming up where I'll be giving out some stuff. Honey, can you bring me some of those things that I'll be giving out off the table in there, please? A few of those items, a couple of the different items that I have on the table that I'm going to be giving away. Just one or two, maybe three of them. Um, my format will be on Mondays. I'll have a lot of hot chicks, beautiful women that you might want to see. Nothing slutty though. Just I like the artistic beauty of a black woman and a Caucasian woman and an Oriental woman and any kind of woman. So that's what Mondays will be about because it's no better way to start a week than to look at a beautiful woman. On Tuesdays, I will have some funny videos, slip and falls, jokes, reactionary stuff. I don't know, they're supposed to be cutting down on the reactionary stuff I heard, but because some of that stuff is dangerous. You see guys walking up to people in the neighborhood acting like they got guns and all that. I think that's so dangerous because I grew up in LA and we didn't play that. Well, thank you, honey. You won't be seen on camera. All right, thank you. This is good. Perfect. So, thank you, honey. This kind of stuff I'm gonna have for my giveaway. Um, all these things are for podcasts and people who want to start YouTube channels. Sadly, I'm not very familiar with how to set them up myself. So you'll probably be able to get better use out of them. So this is just three things. I have a whole table full of stuff in there. I ordered some stuff for my own channel and I end up getting too much. So I want to share my blessing with my viewers. And I'm going to inform you about that giveaway if you stick around. I'm sure you're going to want to stay for that. Okay. On Wednesdays, I'm going to talk about space in the galaxy and how much room we actually have out there. I mean, when you consider the Milky Way as just one galaxy, you have the Sombrero Galaxy and all these other galaxies. And then inside that, you have a bigger formulation of matter that they can't figure out what it consists of, the dark matter and the dark energy and all these other things. Science is still finding out about. So that's going to be on Wednesdays. On Thursday, I'm going to show you how to get your hustle on. And in that regard, I'll be learning too because I haven't quite got there. But my goal is to eventually make money off YouTube even before I get monetized because being monetized is not all that it's cracked up to be. From what I understand, people don't make that much money being monetized. As a matter of fact, they make more money selling things and selling advertisements. So depending on how good your content is, you know, you might make a pretty penny before you even get to 1,000 subscribers. Fridays, I'm gonna say for Michael Jackson and the Jackson Five. Um, I grew up with them. I was only 1 year younger than Michael when we were born, and I followed him all through his career. I'm not a major fan, but I just loved his music, and I think he caught a raw deal before he died. So I delve into his background, his relationship with his family, and all the different stages that he went on, and how he actually got together with MTV and changed the whole ball game as far as music goes. Him and Quincy Jones with that Thriller video and that album that's still the best-selling album of all time. Just blew everybody out of the water. So, yeah, I love to get into that every Halloween and try to follow their parades. The Thriller album was amazing. Now, my page fell off, but here it is again. Okay, Saturday I'll be doing dancers. I like to dance when I was younger. I used to go to those junior high school dances in LA. Ooh, man, just have some fun in those dances. Yeah, that at that time, gang banging wasn't that bad. They could set aside some stuff for a good party. And parties, you'll never have parties like that ever in life again. I mean, can you imagine a perfect stranger opening up their home, letting in 100 kids with all kind of temperaments, gang bangers, guns, drinking, all kind of stuff? And most of the time, people were very respectful. If they had a problem, they take it outside. You couldn't do that nowadays. It's just not going to happen. Um, and so that's going to be on Saturdays. And so I had put something down for Sundays, but because I'm dealing with my phone and everything is so much smaller, it's not quite coming out the way I wanted to. But while I'm here, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Feather and Stone. My niece's braiding operation is being run in LA, and my brother's operation, One Love United Coast to Coast. Uh, I'm a co-founder, and what that's about is we're trying to keep the peace in terms of the gang violence, and we want to try to be a resolutionary arm between the gangs because we grew up there. We have people on both sides, and I think anybody from LA will tell you, I got family in the Bloods, I got family in the Crips, I got family in Pyru, I got family in Mafia, whoever, you know what I'm saying? But the funny thing about that is when you get around your family, no matter what kind of gang you in, you usually just show love anyway. So in that regard, people just respect family, and you get around your loved ones, those are the ones that's going to bring the peace. Because we all know, love conquers all. So you start loving somebody, you can't have no problems. Yeah. I want to give a shout out to LA Mars. What's up, bro? Thank you for your inspiration. I see you getting over 1,000 subscribers now, and you probably monetized, and you on your way. When I first started watching you, you was barely over 500. You was trying to get to 1,000. Now you there. Um, Me, I'm at 407. I thank you, 407, because each and every one of you count to me, and you're just one step closer to my goal. And if you have anything that you'd like to share with me, or send me a kite, or drop me an email, Wendell Wainwright at yahoo.com, and I'll check in on you and like what I see and subscribe, and we can one hand wash the other type of thing. Anything you want to do, because that's what we're here for. It takes a village. So, and now back to these things. I'm gonna be at 500 pretty soon. And this is just three things. I guess you guys all know what this is. It's one of those things, you hold, and the whole cell phone in there. And I have no idea how to put these things together. I'm not gonna lie. But they were fairly inexpensive and they didn't cost me much. So um, I end up with a few extra ones. So I'm gonna give them out. Here's a sound bar. I think that's a speaker. Television partners. Spieler. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I got about 15 items. Got a couple of video cameras and some other stuff that I would just love to just help somebody with. I'm gonna wait till I get to 500 though to start, dishing them out. And I'm gonna have a drawing, and I want you to send me a comment or send me your YouTube page, and I'll put it in a bowl or like a little fish jar or whatever, and I'll have a drawing, and I'll pick names out the hat. I'll probably have like first and second and third place. First place, I'll give one. Second place, I'll give two. And third place, I'll give three of the best things that I have. And but I'm gonna wait till I get to 500. So I'm not gonna do that right away because I want to accumulate a lot of stuff before I go. I'm gonna keep this short. I'm gonna keep this brief. So thank you. If you are here, I'm sorry I didn't cut on the comments because it was a little haphazardly put together. I wanted to be on time though, and I made it. And I did have my format, so I knew what I was gonna say. And once again, I want to thank you for coming and joining me. And I'm gonna try to produce that content that I told you about every day of the week. It's gonna be something different. Um, you're gonna know what's coming on that day, so you can tune in and you can check it out. See, if you like to dance, you can check out the dancers. If you like the ladies, you can check out the ladies. If you like music, you can check out the music. Another thing, yeah, that's what I want to do. On Sundays, I think I'm gonna go way back to the classical films. I like classical films. I mean, I'm a black guy, 65 years old, but I can remember a time when they didn't even have too many blacks in the movies. The only time you ever saw blacks is when they was doing minstrel stuff and trying to be funny and all that. Wasn't no real Sidney Poitiers, no real, who else? Harry Belafonte or no real, like Samuel L. Jackson or anybody like that. Uh, there was no serious black actors. They were there, but they just weren't given the opportunity to get in there. And that's unfortunate because you guys missed out on a lot of beautiful talent. But that's the way it goes. Just like when you have, a choice between this or that, and you choose this, even though that might be a little bit better. That's your choice. So you go with what you know. Anyway, so much love to each and every one of you. And I feel so proud of myself. I made it on time. Next Friday, same thing. I'm gonna do Friday, talking head. Let me see. I don't know if I could bring it up again just to run it by you one more time. Wait a minute. Okay. Mondays we're gonna do hot chicks. Fridays we're gonna do funny stuff. Wednesday we're gonna talk about the world and the galaxies and ancient astronaut theory and astrophysics and quantum physics and whatever else is going on up there in the solar system. Thursday we're gonna talk about hustling, like you online books that you can make, and selling advertising time and all this other stuff. It's probably not gonna apply to me. Some of it's not gonna apply to me, but the ebooks Now I hear ebooks is a very good possibility, but then everybody's making ebooks, you know. But I've heard about other hustles too that you can do just by calling people and being their friends, and you know, you make a few dollars here and there every time they pick you to talk to. Stuff I've researched, I haven't tried yet, and I think before I come back next week, I'm gonna give some of this stuff a try so I can give you the results. Um, Friday's gonna be for Jackson 5. I'm gonna do Michael, of course, and then, you know, some of his backstage stuff. I got a lot of stuff on Michael. It's just the internet is just crammed with Michael stuff. He was so deep though. A lot of things you don't know about Michael because the media never talked about it. You know, he was a searcher. He was like thirsting for knowledge. He liked everything. He liked old movies. He liked old actors. I mean, his whole mentality was just a conglomeration of wisdom picked up here and there. And he knew everybody in the business, you know. And anytime you hang out with people that are really knowledgeable about anything, some of that is bound to rub off on you. Let's see. Yeah. So come back and join me. Um, yes, I said talked about Wednesdays, talked about Saturdays, talked about Mondays, talked about Fridays and Thursdays. So yeah, thank you again and love you. Shout out to my boy L.A. Mars. Man, you're an inspiration, man. Keep that up, man. Because, you know, dreams don't have deadlines, brother. That's a good one. I like that. And till next Friday, I'm out. All right. Love you. Oh, I have a little content too. I would like to come up with a name for my channel. So if you have a good idea for a name, right now it's just W, you know, because that's what it is. It stands for Wendell, which is my first name, but my friends call me W.C. But if you can think of a channel name for me, I don't know what, whoever thinks of the best name for me, I'm gonna give you a prize for my channel. I mean, not for me. I'm gonna give you a special prize. And like I said, thank you, love you, especially my 407 people. I'm gonna come in. I'm checking on you. I'm liking your videos. Um, I see you out there, Steve and the girl with the slots. I see you. I see you, my cowboy friend that's the gun collector. I see you, Simi. I see all you guys. I know you there, and I'm coming to your channel and I'm watching your stuff because, oh, what's the girl? The girl that lives alone, that's her. She likes to cook. She got the, you know, she does the casseroles and she does the shopping and the makeup and all. I'm not into the makeup stuff, but yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming, and I'm looking at your stuff. I'm not gonna just be a subscriber and not look at your stuff. I'm coming to look at your stuff. And you know, you critique me, I critique you. We critique each other, we grow. All right, all right. So thank you so much. And if you like what you saw, you know, don't be ashamed to give me a shout out in your videos. Don't be ashamed to cut on that notification bell. Give it a little ding ding. And if you want to subscribe, subscribe. I'll be glad to have you as part of my family. Okay. Well, thank you for coming again, and see you next Friday. Okay. And this is W.C. and I'm out. I'm still on. I'm still on.